And welcome back. Right, in this video I'm going to be going over the different levels you can generate. Just for the purpose of showing them off, I'm going to just leave most of the settings default. Right, so this is an island, normal size, normal theme, and yeah, normal shape, which basically means it's like a sort of a square. Mainly this is going to be explaining the theme for now. The theme is basically you're on an island. Now what this means to us is that the edge of the map on all sides of the island is just full of water. I will try and quickly show that to you, but yeah, you just really have to take my word for it, because there's a bit I want to, there's quite a bit should I say, I want to get through. See, as far as the eye can see is just water. And if I can get that block back, I will climb this tree and show you. It's just water. Ooh, my iron ore. So yeah, it's just water. Oops, wrong one. Generate new level. The next type is floating. Again, I'm just going to leave this as normal settings, just so you get an average. Well, look at, yeah, real funny game. Real funny. Let's try the back entrance. What I'm going to have to create. That's a hole, isn't it? I can tell. Oh, it's not. Right, yeah. Oh my god, what a bad level. Well, it's not, but yeah. In this mode, as you can see, islands float, which is pretty awesome because you can do some pretty cool stuff. Yeah, there's like no edge because basically, yeah, you're like on a floating island again. There's only one thing I want to mention in this mode, and that's basically how these blocks work. I know there is fall damage, so I'm going to have to just smash my way back down. And then I will, yeah, just jump through from there and take the... But yes, this is going to seem weird to you guys, but bear with me. Right, so where's the soil end? There's, right, the soil underneath here, but there isn't. Now, what happens is, because I placed this block there onto the sand, that made the game check the sand for gravity, because sand and gravel are the two blocks, that's gravel by the way, over there, the two blocks in this game that are affected by gravity. So far there isn't any others. When the check was applied, if you watch, I can't place that there, whereas dirt, I can, and it floats. The sand just drops straight down into the cave. So yeah, as I was checking, well, as the server checked for the gravity, it noticed that there wasn't anything under it, like here. Nothing under, so it's all going to disappear. I'm going to have to go over here to do that. But yeah, nothing under it, all disappears. It's the same if you destroy one of the blocks. Please don't kill me. Oh. That's all okay because technically the soil underneath it's supporting it, so the gravity's fine. But yeah, that's the only real thing I want to point out on here. You can build bridges over to the other islands, but it's tricky, and yeah, it's fun but tricky. Right, the next type is flat. Basically, it's as the name suggests. Literally flat. This is not bad if you want to build things like artwork, but other than that, there's not really much to the world. I will just sort of, no, in fact I won't, you're just going to have to believe me when I tell you this, but there's no sort of edge of the world, or when you like get to the edge, there's just grass and grass and grass and grass and grass, but you can't actually like go onto it. I don't think I'm, unless this is it. If this is it, then I will show it you, but it looks like it actually. But yeah, like say if I want to run into the space, let's just try and show you. Come on, hit the wall. Hit the wall. Alright, there's the wall. Nope, there isn't the wall. Wow. Alright, the wall seems to be quite far out. Oh, there you go. It's automatically moving back in. I swear to you, I'm not pressing anything here, it's running me back in. So there you go, that's flat. Why do I keep going into options? The last type is inland. Again, this is basically an island, but the difference being that on the outside, instead of us being surrounded by water because we're on an island, on here, if I can get to a nice high vantage point, yep, that was perfect. As you can see, there's just grass. But other than that, there's no like floating on this level or anything. There is water, as you can see, which I didn't notice any on the flat, but I will research that and see if that's possible to spawn with water. Right, the next one I'm just going to use island is long. I'll quickly try and show you the long maps. It's difficult for this to actually work. Like, these sort of shapes are difficult to show off, based on the fact you just have to take my word for it. Right, a long map, I'm not sure, in fact, yeah, this may actually be easier than I thought to show due to the fact the maps it spawned is quite nice. From there to there isn't half as long as right over there to right over there. So basically the level is more of a rectangle than a square. That was easy. I'm not even going to generate a deep map. In fact, I will, but I'll make it floating just to make it easier to show off. So basically a deep map, as you can imagine, means there's a lot of height and it goes really deep into the earth. Now, because I'm on a floating island, I'm on one of the top floating islands as well. Yeah, like as I said, yeah, deep literally means deep, and just for all you wanted me to do it, but wee. Yeah, I think that was the bottom of the level. So yeah, there is your deep level. Alright, size, huge, small, and yeah, those are self-explanatory. I'm not going into, like, you see, you could have different stuff, like you could have a huge floating deep map. I'm not going to go into those ever, because they're self-explanatory. Right, the themes. I will go into the themes, however, and we're going to start off with hell. This is probably the most difficult of all themes, based on the fact, one, it's constantly dark. There is sun, don't be... Yes, there's the sun. However, the sun is pretty dark, and it's dark enough for monsters to constantly be spawning. Now, I will show off the options in the next video, unless I get time in this one. But unless you turn monsters off, which I will be showing you how to do, you're gonna come across some monsters somewhere. There's a monster. Simple as. They're sheep. But yeah, monsters are constantly around in this game. Trees take ages to grow because the light is very dim. In dev, by the way, a bit random, but you do get torches. In dev and inf dev, you do get torches, where in creative mode and survival mode, torches aren't possible. So yeah, that is hell, and as you can see, by the way, all the water has been replaced with lava. Paradise. This is sort of the opposite of hell. It is theoretically the easiest of all levels to play, and yet I don't like it for some reason. Right, in this mode there's a lot more sand, and I'm not just saying that because I've spawned like that. There is actually meant to be, there's generated more sand and a lot more flowers as well, to give the idea of a paradise. In this game you won't see it, but you're going to have to take my word for it. The time is always noon. Sun's like always above us directly. There isn't day and night cycles in this game, and you will be seeing them in upcoming videos. However, in this mode there isn't. Monsters, and therefore, never appear outside of caves, but again, monsters, assuming you have them sort of enabled, will appear in caves. Let's just try and quickly show you one. Oh, and I only got one torch, that's not good. And we're just approaching the 10-minute mark now, so I'm hoping this goes quick. Nope, I can't see any mobs, so yep, we're gonna have to just get out of here. Next level. Next level is woods. I'm just gonna show you these now, even though this takes a long time to load. Basically, it's sort of overcast. It's basically, yeah, like England. It's always cloudy in this mode. Mobs can spawn because it's dark enough under the trees. Yeah, look, this is a woodland. It's just tree everywhere. Mobs can spawn, as I was saying, in these conditions because there's not enough light. And I know I'm rushing this, but yeah, basically this is woodland. The weather is cloudy, as I said, and yeah, that's woodland for you. It's not that fun. So when you join me in the next video when I will be going over the options. So goodbye.